It's beautiful that he left us with greater works shall you do. And I've seen it. Jesus walked on water. Really cool. Turned water into wine. Okay. What greater works have I done? You may be asking, Magus. I froze people like statues that were trying to rape and abduct a woman. I put up a shield that my son was going out into traffic, was about to get hit by a car, and literally bounced off of an invisible shield. My friends, to me, greater works. There was a woman who had cancer. And I felt Spirit saying, put my chest against her chest. Think about this in this day and age. Me too, me too. I'm at a park. I don't know this woman. Spirit tells me she's got cancer. Go put your chest against her chest and pray. Hello, shining ones. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And we've been going through our holy text, Asha. And we've come to Asha 4. And everyone loves Asha 4 because it's the formula for Magi magic. The word magic was named after the Magi. And so I was going to teach on 4 today. But before you can even work in it, you have to, and I want to say this right, it's more than just an understanding of it. You have to know it. You have to be it, my friends. And so today I want to set that foundation. Last night, in that place between awake and asleep where I get messages from Spirit, I was shown to create. We do it outside of time and space. We do it in spirit. I'm sure you've heard, as above, so below. We have to create in the above first, for it to be manifest below. And I heard Spirit, I've heard this for many years. I've shared this with you. But the matter doesn't matter. Don't put your focus on the form and matter. You're not going to change anything here. Like if you just close your eyes and you're just in the brain, the carnal mind, I guess you call it, and you're here in form and matter, and you're trying to change things, with prayers or begging or deals or whatever you try to do, it's not going to do anything. What we're trying to do here has to be changed in the heavens to be changed on earth. It has to be changed in the energetic to be changed in form. Is this making sense? And so Spirit was showing me, and I've shared so many miracle stories with you. And let me say this real quick, because I know this is where, especially here in the West, this rubs some people the wrong way. So I need you to see this is okay. Jesus said, greater works will you do. He said, I go to the Father, but I send you the Spirit of truth. My friends, in the order of the Magi, Jesus is vohumenu. That's the God mind, the Christ mind. That's the message that you and God are one. Once you have that, now the Spirit of truth can come in. My friends, that's Asha. It's the different attributes of God. We're all one, but we're also individual. The order of the Magi, we are Asha. Our brother is vohumenu, Jesus. Jesus came, and now he sent us the Magi. And I'll go ahead and say it, the big guns. Magus, you can't say that. Jesus himself said, greater works will you do. So it's not pride. My friend, I'm very proud of our heritage, of our DNA. And I'm not diminishing what Jesus did. My God, my God. But I'm telling you who you are. He sent Asha, the truth. That's who we are, Magi. How do I know if I'm that? Because you're a part of that DNA, that family. If your God is just good, he doesn't get angry, jealous, hate war, kill men, women, and children, send sickness and disease. If your highest principle of God good, your source is that loving Father, that spirit, that energy, that all it has to give is good. It's its nature. It couldn't do evil, couldn't send sickness and disease, couldn't hate, couldn't get angry, couldn't war, couldn't stone children, couldn't take sex slaves like the God you see in those other world religions. If your God is that highest principle of good, and you are here on the earth right now, you are a Magi. I'll take it a step farther. You are a 9. What is a 9, Magus? A 9 is one who creates in the heavens and brings it to form and matter. Who tells the truth with our very life. My friends, your thoughts, we know our words are powerful. Your thoughts, my friends, they send out waves, measurable waves. And this information that we hold and this electromagnetic energy that we send out, it's a frequency, and it makes a real world, a real form and matter. We can change the world by changing the information, which is changing the God, the spirit, the energy that the world now holds with their wrong ideas of God. We are Asha. We are the truth. We are the 9. We are the magic makers that bring that highest truth into form and matter. Grab your book, Asha. We need to look at 1, 2, and 3 before we go to 4 tomorrow. So the very opening page of Asha says, I come from good spirit. I'm made of good spirit. I shall return to good spirit. When I realize this, realize it, the real, I become a mighty spiritual force creating in that plastic medium. Well, and again, it's that information that is energy that makes form and matter. Asha 1 says, the whole universe vibrates with expectant energy. For God is with child, creative thought all throughout the celestial palace. The prospect of ever-expanding good radiates brilliant and bright with joy as the highest principle of good shines the light of observance on the dark waves. This is all the energy. This is where we work in the heavens. It's not just closing your eyes in your brain. Wouldn't that be nice? We got to, in meditation, leave the body and form alone and go to those higher dimensions. That's where we create. As above, so below. That is the plastic medium of creation. It can be formed. And in conformity to law, the wise Lord's highest desire, focused into form, young, timeless, and beneficial to all. Asha 2, know only good. Again, when this was written, to know was to be it. The two become one. Perceive and understand only the good. Asha 3, I have Vohumenyo. I have my brother. I have Jesus. I have the Christ mind. I have his message that God, good, and I are one. And my only job is to align with and hold continuously in mind the attributes of God: love, life, peace, joy, power, and freedom, and to be those attributes. Okay, go to Asha 15. This is what we do, Ashavans. Tell the truth. If you're not familiar with our text, we have a statement and then the teaching. There's 16 of them. Also on the cover, you'll see there's 16 rays. Sun rays, sunburst, light, truth. that runs out the darkness. Tell the truth. Speak the truth. Think the truth. Be the truth. For giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. This is so important. It's not just saying things with your mouth that you don't believe in your heart. My friends, our heart, it creates that electromagnetic field every beat. What we truly believe in our heart of hearts is being created. So you can be saying one thing with your mouth and a different thing with your heart. This right here is what counts. What do you really believe? What energy are you really? That's Asha 10. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Again, we're working in this higher dimension outside of time and space, in the heavens, to bring it to form. It will form. Get this. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. Keep the power of truth in mind and make it your model. The power of truth. That's our Magi magic, my friends, is we learn to hold it. Our only job, continuously hold in the God mind, the Christ mind. God and I are one. God is all good. That's a spirit I hold. I'm holding these high frequencies in the heavens, and I'm, as the 9, as Asha, as a spirit of truth, I'm bringing it into form and matter. Just like I was scheduled to do. It's our turn, Magi. The Christ, Vohumenu, sent us. And I want to touch on this real quick. It's beautiful that he left us with greater works shall you do. And you know, I've seen it. You know, Jesus walked on water. Really cool. Turned water into wine. You know, okay. What greater works have I done? You may be asking, Magus. I froze people like statues that were trying to rape and abduct a woman. I put up a shield that my son was going out into traffic, was about to get hit by a car, and literally bounced off of an invisible shield. My friends, to me, greater works. There was a woman who had cancer, and I felt Spirit saying, put my chest against her chest. Think about this in this day and age. Me too, me too. You know, I'm at a park. I don't know this woman. Spirit tells me she's got cancer. Go put your chest against her chest and pray. So I did it. I went up to her. I told her, you know, Spirit spoke to me. You have cancer? She did. I said, I want to put my chest against your chest. And as I'm doing this, I'm being obedient. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I don't want to absorb that shit inside of me, right? And Spirit said, no, it's not like that. You're not taking it out of her. It's your light, your life, your truth, the health that is in you and is you. That light, as it comes in contact with her, that light goes in and removes the darkness, that health that is you. It destroys that sickness and disease. It can't live in it. Ah! God, I love power of magic. I get fired up, guys. You know it. I like the way it feels. I was never meant to be a helpless victim. My son lives because of magic. My friend wasn't raped because of magic. That woman was healed from cancer because of magic. I am magic. I am Asha, and I am powerful. My God, my God. Saw her later at the park. Didn't recognize her. Beautiful woman. Came up to me and my wife sitting there. I didn't recognize her until she started talking. She said, do you know what a wonderful husband you have? And she told her story. Beautiful. Power. Asha. Truth. Greater works. Ashavansh. Jesus said, I go to the Father, but I send you the Spirit of truth. Asha. Magic power. Hear me. Do you know what cannot be crucified? A magus. Do you know who will not burn at the stake? Amagus. I want you to start waking up, Magi, to who and what you are. Greater works shall we do. We didn't come to play games. We didn't come here to beg. We came here to take over with our truth and our light. And our light runs out the darkness and our pure love of the pure God. In this atmosphere, that hate and that fear and that greed and that violence cannot live in this atmosphere. Those false gods are going away. They're going away. I think how sad. Think about this with me. Just to see the role that you play. How sad all the children that have died from the world religions. All the Jewish mothers that had their children stoned to death for fake gods. They destroyed something pure and beautiful and real, child, for fake mixed monster gods that aren't real. They're gone. I think of Socrates, right? They really killed this brilliant man for their false gods. He said that the Greek gods couldn't be called gods because they're not good. They're tricksters. They're angry. They're killers. They're not good. They put him to death. The government put Socrates to death. One of the greatest minds ever. A real great mind for fake gods. Does anyone believe in the Greek gods anymore? We know they're not real. Guess what? Goodbye Jehovah's and Allah's and Shiva's. All those fake gods that have killed real people with their lie and their illusion and their... My friends, it's going away. Why? Because Asha has come. The truth has come. And when the truth is told, the lie loses all of its strength and power. Those gods just... they're gone. My friends, our children's children will think it's so crazy that great-grandma and grandpa thought that the Bible was God's word. Moses killing men, women, and children and taking sex slaves. Joshua killing Achan's whole family to prove a point. Jephthah sacrificing his daughter to Jehovah because he was victorious in battle and brought back all the spoils. It's not good. It's not God. It's not the highest principle of God good. That's how you know if you're an Ashavana Magi. If you are Asha, the spirit of truth. You have that highest principle of God good. It's pure. Zoroaster means unmixed. Right? Not one of those gods that love and hate, peace and war, heal, or send disease. Pure good. My friends, and let me touch on this because people ask this all the time. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch on it. Who cares what they think? Ha! I don't care. I don't care. They'll see it. Just look at our lives. Look at our power. Look at our magic. Look at our Asha. Look at our peace. Look at our love. And just maybe you got that divine spark in you that knows the words that we speak are true. God is just good. Take that spirit, that energy into you, hold it, be it, and we'll make a better world. For Asha is. I love you guys. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I love hearing from you. We'll see you next time.